I just like the fact that given a bit of brown, it will give that full vintage look. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all well and safe. Well, 6,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and support. Sorry, I am applying. I bought these. It's my favorite. Burt's Bees is is a company. They do all organic skincare, foot care, and lip care as well. So I've got I bought previously a pear lip balm. I love that taste, and I just got this one now. It's the, what flavor is it? It's got some peppermint. Yeah, peppermint. So, oh, thank you. Should I say hello? No. You don't want to say hello? Don't be rude. Thank you. Got my cup of tea delivered. Yeah, Jamie is extremely shy. Silly boy. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. It means a lot to me. So, and thank you for watching my video. Take the time to leave me a comment, to give me a thumbs up. Honestly, guys, thank you. So today, I basically, what's happened? I was tidying up the craft room, like my room is upstairs, and I came across this. So Jamie bought me this for Christmas, bless him. So I can so imagine him going to this is from the works. It's going to the works and bless him, trying to pick up his own things. And I just find this extremely cute. Because Jamie does fashion. He's a millionaire designer. So he creates hats and headpieces for all sorts of different things. So he's not into crafting whatsoever. So I can just so imagine him, bless him, going to the works and trying to understand what he's doing. But he kind of, every time we go to the works, because there is one near us, so he goes into the books area and then I go into the craft area. So, and then he joins me because he's quicker than me. And then he says like, oh, what's this? So bless him, I imagine him trying to pick something for me without knowing what he picked. So yeah, I came across that and I was like, what can I do? I really want to use them. And this, I love this paper pad because, you know, I'm a sucker for flowers and I love anything that is floral. So what I thought we're doing today, we're going to do some paper clips, because I've not done a paper clips video for a very long time. And I thought we're going to make some pinwheels, because I found these were from my Secret Santa Happy Mail from the lovely Abigail. I thought, oh, nice. So I just found these bits and I was like, right, what can we do? Let's make them. So what you need to do with these pinwheels, so I don't really want to touch this yet because it's still wet, but by the time we make it, I'll show you what I mean. So any size that you can do, any size as long as it's a square size. This one is 4x4, so out of the piece of 12x12 piece you get, so 3, 4, 3, 6, 9 pieces. So what you do, I trace a little line in the middle, roughly the middle of the square, and I do exactly the same on the other side, just in the middle. See the start? Yeah. And then I mean, you can trace it all and then with your rubber just wrap it off, but no. So what you do, you just cut it and then you just stop yourself just a tiny bit before you reach into the center, and you do exactly the same on the other side. Okay. Four diagonal cuts. Very simple. Right, so what I do then, where are they? Oh, here. I use my glue dots. They are from Poland, which is the equivalent, guys, of your dollar store or your Michael's, basically your cheap craft store. Well, it doesn't say craft stores, but your cheap store. Everything is £1 or $1. Dollar Tree, I think, is in Canada. So, and what I do, guys, is just simply put my glue dot in there, and I start creating the pinwheel. So I start from the first triangle on the top. So your left side comes to the center first, just like that. Then followed by, you rotate it, and you do, so you basically get the same side. So keep on the left to make it to keep it simple. That's what I do. And then you rotate it, and it's the left. And then you rotate it, and it's the left. So in that way, you know that you are doing it right. Okay. Don't worry if they lift it up, because we're going to put another glue dots in the middle, so I'm not too bothered yet. Then we get a circle punch. I'm using, this is an inch punch. And then with my paper piecer, I create, should I do this way? Should I do this side? I might do this side. A little tiny hole in the middle, big enough to get, oops, this is so noisy, to get your brads in. So I'm using this, they are all metallic, so the bronze, gold and copper. Okay, and then we're going to put a couple of glue dots in here as well. So 1 and 2, literally like glue dots on the back. So get your pinwheels again, and then you stick it together into the middle, and then you put a circle just on top, just like that. Now, I'm not bothered because they're gonna be covering my paperclip mechanism, which is on the back. But if you want to, you can make them spinning, simply adding, so put the brad, you just put it through on the back here, and you attach that into another piece of cardstock, and in that way the the pinwheel will rotate. I hope I'm making sense. But because mine, it doesn't, because mine is going to be static on a book page or on a journal page or whatever you want to put them. And what I did on that one, I just literally just put a tiny, because they are very, very pretty, but I want to make them a bit more vintagey, if it makes sense. I'm just going to put some ink in it. Just, I mean, you don't have to do this. I just like the fact that given a bit of brown, it will give that full vintage look. Just the one more. That's it. So that's basically, that's the pinwheel done. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to create, let me have a sec, because when I talk, Jamie made the best cup of tea, bless him. I cook, he makes the cup of tea. And I clean now because it's the deal now. I only work 3 days, so I have to clean. It's only taken like 4.5 hours to do the house, but then I kind of like split it myself into, like, one day I do the wash, then the other day I wash the bed sheets, and then the other day clean. So I stagger my cleaning, but to actually clean the house, yeah, probably about 4 or 5 hours. And just normally put, some of you guys, when I watch your videos, sometimes I just put music, sometimes I just put film. So yeah, what you just need some scraps, I'm going to use this side actually on here. So what you need to do, just get a piece of scrap, fold it in half, then put your paper clip. Don't matter what color because you're not gonna see it. So don't, I mean, I just put pink just to be, but it's totally pointless because you won't see it. What you do need to measure, guys, you just need to make sure that you won't see that. So I have to trim it a tiny bit. Maybe a tiny bit more on this side. Okay, so literally a piece of cardstock folded in half, just put your paper clips on top, and we do exactly the same on the cover of your paper clip. So you need a piece of cardstock that it doesn't matter what color it is, could be literally anything, and then the one that you're going to see it's got to be a bit more prettier. So I'm going to use this one. I just need to make sure, yeah, you see, you have to trim it so it covers it perfectly. Yeah, I just need to double check. Oh, that's still a bit too big. Yeah, perfect. So just to recap, the base of your paper clip is just a piece of anything. Fold it in half, put the paper clip on top, and then this piece here, you need to be very generous with your glue. Don't be tight. You need to be very generous. And then you glue that on both sides. So I'll start with one side first. I'm excited because I'm making Jamie like my casserole for our tea. So we bought these sausages, like chicken sausages. We don't really eat a lot of meat. We're trying to eat more fish, a lot of veg. In our meal there is always a veg and lots of fruits, which is really good. So we're not really bothered with meat, but we saw these chicken sausages with herbs. So we're going to give that a try, and then I'm going to add some onions, potatoes and carrots and some leeks and some capers, and then I'm just going to stir it and then just slow cook them. Okay, so then with your bond folder, what I suggest, press it down. Don't go up to the paper clip, because if you put a lot of pressure towards the paper clip, you kind of like gonna deform it. So you don't want to do that. You simply want to slow, very slow, just press the paper down, and you do the other side as well. But don't go near the paper clip when you press it. You just want to make sure that that is totally glued. And then after we're happy, we're then going to glue the pinwheel to the base of our mechanism. And then again, very generous. Don't be tight. And lots of glue. And then, yeah, you just need to press it. Again, make sure you take enough time to do that, because if you don't, you ended up with the pinwheel that is going to collapse, and we don't want to do that. So let's keep pressing it. So yeah, I finished this video and then I will go downstairs and start making tea. Right, so while this dries, I just want to show you how that works. So where is my journal? So let's get a plain page. So that's the plain page. What's that, like that? So what you do, you simply slide it so there into your page, and this is how it's gonna stay like that. So they are amazing bookmarks and also embellishment. Now it won't stay on this journal. Oh, could do actually. I just need to make sure, because this journal folds in here, so I don't want my pinwheel to get, yeah, that's it. I mean, it's way too big for this journal, but how pretty is that? So, and that's your paper clip. So that's the front. And of course you won't see the back because that is the back, so that's what you will see. And this is what I said, just need to make sure the side of your paper clips is quite pretty because you will be able to see it. Okay, so that is the front, sorry, that is the back and that is the front. Okay, so, and that's what we made today. And then again, what you do, you simply clip that in there. Can you see? Very, very simple. In fact, they look nice in the pockets. Am I gonna do? No, you stay down there. It's because it's still a bit wet and I don't want to damage it. So I didn't realize, of course, they can decorate your pockets. How pretty is that if I can get them clipped without my head being on camera. Right, your sister did it perfectly on the bottom of your pocket, so why are you being a trouble? Sorry, oh, that's it. How pretty is that? No way. Things happened randomly. I literally not thought to use them to decorate your pockets, so I might leave them in there. They will get squashed, but it doesn't matter. My journal is becoming very bulky. Very, very bulky. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave them in there, you know, guys. So you can, well, you can use it as a bookmark, but you can use them to decorate your pockets. Right, guys, that's it for today. I'm going to go and start making our dinner, or tea, as it says in the north of the country. Right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, as usual, guys, I'm only asking for a big thumbs up. Because that will support the video doing well. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and until next time, stay safe and well.